Malaysia, what we've had in the last 5 years, I think since 2000, well, more than 5 years, last 10 years since Dr. Mahathir stepped down, you have to thank him. Unfortunately, you have to thank him for saying the internet is great and we should have a multimedia super corridor. You have to thank him. Secondly, you have to thank Abdullah Badawi for actually freeing a lot of things. Unfortunately, he did not see it through. 3, you've got to thank Najib Razak for not knowing any better. You know. 4, I think what has happened is with the social media, with more people, with technology getting cheaper, people who own smartphones with 30 megapixel cameras, iPads and everything, citizen journalism, they've contributed a lot more. They are actually our competition as professional journalists. My competition is the guy who doesn't do it for money, who contributes to Malaysia Kini citizen journalism. They're everywhere. Although if you speak to Sofian, he said, no, they want money now, Jahabar. It's quite sad. Why do people work for money? It's terrible. But the point is, so we have more competition, so we have more consciousness about the freedom of expression. Okay, which brings me to one point I want to make today. That politicians, although it's within their rights, they shouldn't be making funny videos because it's not funny. I think we should really get the media itself to do this. It's given us a topic to report on. I actually, I don't speak Mandarin, I understand it. Actually viewed the video, I didn't think it was funny. But it has allowed, it actually proved a point. There is huge freedom of expression in Malaysia. The government of Malaysia does not know how to react to it. The first thing they did with the heat was they suspended it, which is the worst thing to do. For one reason, before the heat was suspended, nobody knew the heat existed. It's quite sad. I actually bought 2 copies before that, 360, right? I bought 2 copies because my friend is editor, so I said, I'll buy it, I won't take a free copy. But not many people knew. And now they got back last weekend, their sales went up. So the government did them a favor. I still think there's some collusion between the publisher and the government of Malaysia. Could be, you never know. So the government reacts with this typical 60s mindset, we'll just shut you down. You can't shut down Facebook, you can't shut down Twitter. The events are last since the elections, I don't want to use that word, water spinach, but all that has made the government a big joke. That no matter what they do, they actually enable the flourishing of a greater sense of freedom of expression, of online media. I'll never go to print because it's a waste of time. Online is where the world is. You know, I can produce graphics, put it on Facebook. I'll see it fly on Facebook. From Facebook, it'll fly to Twitter. It'll fly to WhatsApp. It'll fly as videos. BBC will pick it up. Everybody will pick it up. You know, no matter what the government does now, it has actually helped the freedom of expression in Malaysia. More and more of us, all of us here, will attempt to make fun of the government of Malaysia because you don't want them to act with impunity. It's your right to express yourself, you know. So I say I thank Mahathir Mohamad, I thank Abdullah Badawi, I thank Najib Razak, I thank Zahid Hamidi, I thank all of them because they've made it, they've spurred all of us, professional journalists and non-professional journalists, to do a lot more to express ourselves.